Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times?
Second baseman, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Third baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, Adonis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Walker removed to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
First baseman,
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but here's Matt Adams now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
Trace Thompson.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Adeiny.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Lucas Duda now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
11. Ender
rolled slowly to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2.
2-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Third baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. So
Now
stepping in, Matt Kemp.
Designated hitter.
He singled his last time up.
Kemp.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Wilson Ramos. He carries a batting
And
line in the
leading off for the
280s
Rays.
to begin this one.
Catcher.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner goes for second. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Ramos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now batting. First baseman. Logan Morrison.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Malik Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Garcia.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now batting, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to left. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trace Thompson digs in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Thompson.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the
Number
overshift
21.
here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Swanson brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder
Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Ender Inciarte.
Pitch is popped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number one. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Altuve. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thompson racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder, Adonis Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Altuve has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. No problem here. One away. Here's Echeverria now. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Atlanta, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Steve Cishek will come out and
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for the
here.
Rays, number 33.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder.
for another shot now. Trace Thompson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Echeverria gloves it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Oh.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Throw over to the bag. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Altuve
is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the. Here's Ender Inciarte. No.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11. Enter NCR.
Xavier Cedeno been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
The Rays, number 31.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Souza will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, number one. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ground ball right side. Adams has got it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Thompson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Adonis Garcia.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder
Tommy Hunter takes the ball here.
Your attention, please.
Colby Rasmus come on to now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Swing and a liner back through the box. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Danny Santana.
For the Braves, number 23, Danny Santana. Now
Dan
pitching
Jennings
for the Rays,
answers the call.
number 43, Dan Jennings.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Fielder, Grace Thompson.
Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen.
For the Rays, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Trace Thompson is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
8 hits.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being...